On TV. Basically not much. We had just a few hours of like TV. Channel 1 and Channel 2. Channel 1 sometimes had movies, mostly Russian movies and other propaganda movies. Radio, I wasn't basically listening too much to it, but we had like 2-3 stations, most, and the best time was when we had folk music on. Everybody loved it. But other than that, nobody was really listening to radio or TV because there was not much to watch. I came to this country I had channel 2 to 13 at the time, and I think 41 and 47 with a different antenna, but still it was like so many channels, and always there was a movie on, there was something interesting on, 24 hours a day. That was a shock, and it was a total shock. Mostly like Russian communist movies, how the communists were beating other people, and there was always, they were interesting to some point, but after a while, I got sick of it. It was like, it's the same thing. Okay, the Russians, they're gonna beat the Germans again. I remember when I was a kid, I think there was like from 6 o'clock in the evening to 10 o'clock in the evening. I might be wrong, but it was just a few hours. And sometimes on Sundays we have for kids a little entertainment, a little what do you call
cartoons?
Cartoons, but they're all communists. They're either Polish or Russians. We never had any other cartoons. Like the times, sometimes we saw Donald Duck or somebody else. We're like, wow, we all have to watch it because it was something that we never had. Not really. Actually, when I was a kid, I didn't. And I see here, if people gather to listen, I used to go to people's houses, and a lot of people did, because those people had the TV at the time. We didn't yet, so we had to go, and we had to kind of like beg, can I come in and watch TV with you and listen, even if it was nothing to watch. But it was the idea just to see TV. Wow. Radio Free Europe was broadcast from outside our country.
Right.
And basically, at the time, if anybody would tell the authorities that they came by your house and you were listening to it, you could be arrested for it and have problems, a lot of problems. Sometimes people went to jail for it.
Wow.
Just for listening to a radio station, basically. But they made it, because it was a communist country, they made it illegal to listen to that. Although it was broadcast from Germany, I believe at the time, paid by American money, it was still illegal in the communist system. So you had to like listen, someplace when nobody can see you, nobody can hear you. Sometimes even your own family would tell on you, and then you would have problems.